to when I was in middle school. A lot of Spice Girls. A lot. Oh yeah. They were, you probably don't know who they are. They're these 5 crazy British girls. It was a big old girl band, and they're all about positivity and girl power, and they were awesome. They were amazing. Good quality music. They even came out with a movie called Spice World. I'm not making this up. This is a real movie, and I actually went and bought a ticket to see this in the movie theater. It's good stuff. You should rent it and watch it yourself.
Hey y'all, Mr. Martinez here. So bands I listened to in middle school: Guns N' Roses, Poison, Journey, REO Speedwagon.
Hey guys, so when I was in middle school, my 2 favorite musical artists were the Go-Go's, which was an all-girl band, and Prince. Favorite all-time concert had to be Purple Rain, the Prince concert.
My favorite thing, records, especially the Beatles. Anyway, I'm thinking about you, and if you guys need me at all, just shoot me an email and I'll get right back to you. God bless you and take care. Bye.
Hey guys, in middle school I listened to a lot of alternative rock music, and my favorite band was the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Here's a little taste for you. May not be a Mr. Benson, but I know a little bit.
Hey guys, a few of the music artists that I listened to when I was in middle school are Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nirvana, Tupac, Cypress Hill, and Salt and Pepper. And the great thing is, I see a lot of you guys wearing Nirvana t-shirts or Tupac t-shirts and Red Hot Chili Peppers, so yeah!
I actually went to school here at Elgin Middle School, and some of the favorite artists that I had when I was in middle school, I used to listen to Backstreet Boys, I used to listen to Whitney Houston, TLC, Divine. To this day, my favorite song right now is Heartbreak Hotel by Whitney Houston, so I used to listen to that song a lot in middle school.
Hey guys, it's Coach Early. Hey, so when I was in middle school, some of the big artists that I listened to the most was probably Will Smith. He had Millennium come out about the 7th grade, and then he had Big Willie Style, and then most of the time I just listened to kind of whatever hip hop was on the radio. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. Hope y'all are staying safe.
The music that I listened to when I was your age was Shaka Khan, I'm Every Woman. I listened to, I love that. That was my mantra there. I like listening to Michael Jackson, When Doves Cry. He came out with Billie Jean and Thriller. Those were a few of my favorite artists. Also like listening to the Funkadelics, One Nation Under the Groove.
What artist did I listen to in middle school? Man, I listened to literally everything. I went from Good Charlotte, Simple Plan, to George Strait, like all sorts of literally everything. I listened to so much music, and I still listen to a lot of music today. I miss you guys. I love you guys. I hope to see you soon.
Hey guys, it's Mrs. Curtis. I'm outside enjoying the sunshine, and favorite music in middle school. I actually had my first kiss to Mariah Carey's album.
Hey everybody, it's Miss Howard. I miss y'all so much. One of the ways I'm getting through this is listening to music, and I do find myself listening to some of the music that I listened to when I was your age. You guys probably would call it old school right now, but I love some TLC, SWV, Boyz II Men, you know, Janet Jackson, Whitney Houston, and some Tupac. But guys, listen to your music, whether it's old school, whether it's the new school. Listen to music. Music can always lift your spirits and get you in a good mood. So happy listening. I miss you guys. See you soon. Love you.
Man, music back in middle school. Jesse McCartney, Aaron Carter, the Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears.
Popular music when I was in middle school. Whitney Houston, UB40, and Tag Team.
I went through a really awkward emo phase through middle school. So one of my favorite t-shirts was this thing that I got from Walmart, and it said Punky Monkey, and it had like this punk rock monkey on it. I'm gonna try to get Coach Ryan to put it in this video to show y'all because I found it on the internet. So enjoy laughing with me about my middle school years.
When I was in middle school, we wore these ugly jeans called Jinko jeans. JNCO. Go Google it. There's like the biggest, widest pant leg ever. It wasn't like bell bottoms. This is something completely different. Jinko jeans. Yeah, we used to wear those, and a lot of hemp necklaces. A lot. It was even better if you made it yourself. Those and puka shells, and wear like 15 of those around your neck, and it's perfect breeding ground for a neck rash. That's what I wore.
When I was in middle school, it was the mid-90s because I am very old. And the popular things to wear at the time were Converse and Jinko jeans, which were these really, really baggy jeans. For girls, it was like baby doll dresses and Doc Martens, which have come back in style. So now you know.
Popular clothing stores were Limited Too, Abercrombie, Aeropostale, Hollister. Limited Too for sure with the girls. Is that still around anymore? I don't even know.
So when I was in middle school, it was the early 80s. It was all about the big permed hair, the big mall bangs, and the bigger the better. The makeup also, if you were allowed to wear makeup in middle school, was about lots and lots of eyeshadow.
So just found my 8th grade yearbook to see what I used to wear back in middle school. And apparently I used to wear Mavs hoodies with jeans. What a dork.
I've actually had several of my 8th grade students ask the same question. So one trend that stands out, and it's kind of hard to describe because there's really nothing like it anymore, was this awful little thing called a pager or a beeper. So it was a black rectangular device, okay, and it had a clip, so you would clip it on your jeans, on your backpack, on your shirt, wherever, and it was like the first basic form of text messaging.
Of the most popular clothes when I was in school were like little peasant blouses and basic jeans.
Some of the things we used to like to wear were bell bottoms. I used to like to wear black pants all the time. I still do. With my little vest. Overalls. I love wearing overalls. So those were some of the fashion trends back in the day.
Hi guys, it's Miss Blythe. Oh man, most embarrassing middle school memory has to be the day that these boys chased me around the art room and cut off my hair. They cut off probably like 1.5 feet of it. It was really long back then. My teacher stepped out for a few minutes and they just chased me around and cut off my hair. So that's that.
My most embarrassing middle school memory happened in the 6th grade. It was the one and only time I have ever been sent to the principal's office. Me and some girlfriends thought it would be a funny idea to stand on the toilet in the bathroom and talk to each other over the stalls. So we were doing that and giggling, and my science teacher, Miss J, walked in and she marched us straight to the principal's office. Needless to say, I haven't stood on another toilet since.
Most embarrassing moment, I think, was when I had one of my guy friends pick me up and he started running with me, but he fell. So I also fell. It was not a great moment in front of everybody at lunch in the courtyard. Yikes.
Let's see, the funnest memory I had in middle school was creating paper mache heads of presidents for a social studies report. Afterwards, we were able to fill them with water and toss them out the second-story windows of our social studies classroom into the courtyard. It was great. We had to clean it up, but still it was fun.
I just wanted to, in this time of quarantine, give you kind of a funny story about when I was y'all's age. So back when I was in, I think it was the 7th or 8th grade, I had a boy in my history class who had a crush on me, and I did not know how to tell him that I wasn't interested. So I had written him a note and put it in his desk and forgot to tell him that it was there, and the teacher found it after class, and it was very, very awkward. I think I used like a really cliche line from a George of the Jungle movie. It was really, really bad, guys, really bad. But I just thought that would give you kind of a chuckle while we're away from campus. I miss y'all, and I can't wait to see you. Bye.
Most embarrassing moment, falling down going upstairs to get an award.
One thing about me in middle school is that my best friend and I love to ride our bikes after school, get milkshakes at the drugstore. It was kind of like that old school drugstore where you could have ice cream and fun stuff. And I got mint chocolate chip every single time. And then we would go back to her house and we would play records.